signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Ni hao. Hello. Now, yeah. Without any introduction, let's crack on. We are still in the mining complex, deep diggers mining thingy, and we have this little settlement. Yep, that's just what I wanted to say. Thank you, game. And we want to go... Good evening, Michael. And we want to go into that thingy again. As far as I remember, there is still one or two bad boys there. And we're gonna have a little look inside. Yeah, there was a lot thingy. No, the lot is down. There are still some obviously evil peoples. What do you mean with D-Day? I mean, I'm going completely open into the game. Yep, but have you played the game yourself? So you actually do not know if it's really bad, right? You're just blinded by people who say the game is bad. You don't know it. I'm expecting the best game ever produced. I think, by the way, obviously, yes, we are obviously gonna play Skull Island Rise of Kong tomorrow evening, and that's gonna be a wonderful evening. And I think that's it's actually I think it's a sad story. That's why we are gonna prove this game is amazing. It's gonna be, I don't know why all people say the game is so bad. I don't think so. And I'm gonna prove all the people tomorrow wrong. It's actually a good game. Okay, that was not a hit. I believe strongly that tomorrow evening, Michael, you are gonna undo your mistake and you are instantly gonna buy the game. I'm quite certain about that. And you're gonna walk and scream to the world how wrong you have been. To have done such wrong to such a wonderful game. I think that's quite safe to say. Okay, oh, holy moly. I thought, okay. Good. What do you mean? I already bought the Platinum Edition since they dropped, and I've been playing it all the time. How come that I don't believe you? I think you're just making fun of the game. Oh boy, I heard... Okay, I heard Gregor. Yeah, that's gonna be... Let's see how fun it is gonna be tomorrow, right? I'm gonna try to be very, very open, but chances are high that that I gonna feel a bit of a disappointment. Okay, here we are. Okay, I thought we would spend more time here. No, wait, yes. Yes, that's the exit. Okay, good. I've been saying it's the best game ever made. You were the one saying it's bad, and now you finally say... Yeah. I'm the one who has it in the Steam library, right? I'm the one saying the truth. Okay, good. Then we can actually crack on here. That's actually the good part, why I still feel there was something fishy going on with the King Kong game. I cannot believe... I think the government has been behind the bad ratings of the game. I'm quite honestly have to say that. I think there's a whole big thing going on, like, you know, at the level like the fake moon landing. I think something like that is going on there. And the government is desperately trying to hide something. Maybe we're gonna find out tomorrow. I don't know. Why should someone produce such a bad game? If it's that bad. Can't believe it. And why did I not actually sleep until the morning? How stupid am I? Because it's going dark. On the other hand, it is autumn sale, right, Michael? Have you already gone through the Steam store? I did, and I was a bit... like the last couple of years, I was a bit disappointed. No, I haven't gone through it and actually completely missed that the sale is happening. Yeah, if a colleague of mine wouldn't have... Wait. Yes, I missed something. Holy moly, why didn't you say anything, Michael? Holy moly. Thank you. If a colleague wouldn't have said it, I would have probably missed it too, actually. Why are you lying all the time today? That doesn't suit you, buddy. First you say that someone's paranoid, I see. And it's not me. Why all three of them? And how did this get... Oh boy. Alright, we will consume very quickly a healing potion. Why not? But I kinda have a games on my radar. The Legacy of Kain series, at least a part of it, is getting remastered and it drops this December. I can finally I misread. Play Soul Reaver 1. That's cool. No, 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 I'm not gonna die. Not like that. Now it's only one. It's a way much more fair fight. It just teleported away. Good. Oh, this game. Okay, we will quickly regenerate stuff. Obviously only two things, mana and health, obviously. And Ice Claw, nice. A pretzel. Pretzels are quite tasty if you remove the salt on them. Then I think they're quite amazing. Nice. Okay, good. Let's quickly regen. I'm gonna save. We only put one guy to sleep now, but that's good. I'm prepared that there are now gonna be a couple more. They're good with the salt too? Yeah. Yeah. What shall I say? I'm obviously talking to someone with bad taste. That's quite apparent. Ay, 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 ay. I'm so disappointed, man. First you say King Kong is a bad game, then suddenly you have completely played through it, then suddenly too much salt on pretzels is good. What shall I make out of that? Why can't I oh, that's the way. Boys. Come on. Gregor, my boy. I summoned you to help. And I have to deal with a liar. We all have some bad things to do. Holy moly. You have someone around you who's lying all the oh boy, I'm sorry for you, buddy. I can not relate, but I can think that is quite something shitty to deal with. Wait, his name is Psychic. But where am I lying? What did I say? Where did I lie? I said that we want to give King Kong a fair chance. That's nothing with a lie. And I said that too much that you should eat pretzels without salt because you should not eat too much salt because that is bad for your body. So I would say that I'm just a very, very caring person who just wants for everyone the best in his life or her life. I should actually get an award for that. Best person of the year or something. You said that I said that King Kong is a bad game. We have physical proof in not today's chat maybe, but in the messages from past streams. We definitely have said that a couple of times. I'm quite certain. And in fact, it was me who is defending it all the time. That's a lie, by the way. The pretzels are better with the salt, and you lie about being a so-called hero. But we have physical proof that I was defending it. No, I can for tomorrow I try to let me extract them transcripts from this chat. Maybe I can do that if I find out how. Then we see how bad talking you have been. Yeah, and you will see and then realize, oh boy, I've been quite bad to a game I have for yourself not even played. Holy moly, there's a... And by the way, since I think it's funny that you say hero, right? I am the literal hero in the game. Now you'll see that I was right and King Kong is a masterpiece. Didn't want to take the healing potion. Nice. Put them to sleep. Since they were awoken, and I put them back to sleep. What? I'm such a overcarer, man. Good. Hello. So there should still be one or two of them, I think, around. If not, then not, and that is fine. But I shall take the right way in order to make it in a day. Okay, I was checking if our wonderful... Okay, I don't even need the arcane fever reducing spell. Okay, maybe there ain't nobody left. Ice Elemental rank 2, nice. Okay, we don't... Sadly enough, we cannot pick mastery thingies as of yet. But I'll do my best to upgrade our skills slowly and steadily to get it done at one point or another in the either far or not so far away future of our lives. but not tomorrow. Not going back to the bantery thing I tried to do. I think you said no, that's a real question, by the way. You said at one point that the King Kong game is actually a asset flip. Was it not done by a? Was it the first game of the developer? One thing I was seeing when I started the first time, that they didn't even change the taskbar icon. It was still for the Unreal Engine. It doesn't even has a taskbar icon. And I was wondering if they've just been lazy, or is it actually an asset flip? Or is it just fast money making try thing? So the day before was an asset flip. Wouldn't be surprised though if King Kong was. Okay. I was just surprised that it doesn't have a taskbar icon. I thought that was quite ominous. Alright, what am I doing? Walking like a tart? Without the Alright, okay, good. From there I came, right? Then now we are finally through. That's, by the way, a nice picture. What did the painter think, right? Especially the person in the picture is looking at the one looking at the picture. Huh. I think I saw the picture somewhere, like real. You did? Okay. Okay, with that hand, I gotta need to be, well, not honest, but from art, painted art, or photographed art, obviously I know some pictures like the Mona Lisa, right? But I don't really am into art. But anyways, King Kong is just another example of a game that's just made to milk the IP. Yeah. Yeah. We think yet. We don't know yet. But yeah. But we have to give it to them, right? It's now reduced. I think I paid 10 or 11 euros. I think at full price would have been 20, or I paid 15. Was it on the release day a 60 or 70 euro game? No, right? It was not a complete full price game, right? That would have been, if it was a full, I think it was even, okay. We do not know yet, but I even would dare to say that probably even 40 euros are way too much for the game. Okay, one thing I want to look up. Sorry, I just want to actually quickly take a look. Rise of Kong. Who developed the freaking game? Okay, but they released before a couple of games already. Okay, they are from a Chilean independent video game developer established in 2011. Oh boy. Of the other games I have never ever heard before. But they have a G.I. Joe game. Operation Blackout. Nice. Alright, okay, sorry. Game Mill is the most important name of the case of Kong. Ah, okay, that's the publisher. They are quite known for making bad games. Let me find a couple more examples. You know, I would not have thought, by the way, if you say that they are known for making bad games, that is this maybe for them a marketing? Do they do it on purpose to get attention for their games, to make money, maybe a bit of money? Otherwise I couldn't think how can a publisher publish many bad games in a row without going bankrupt. Yeah, damn it. I actually wanted to go to bed because then it's not dark. Now it's... Oh, anyways. I was so focused on battle. The same thing. Wait, that I already had. Thank you, by the way, Gregor. Your help was much appreciated. Okay, you might have heard of a bad game that came out also last year, The Walking Dead Destinies. I don't have a... I've heard of... Why do I pick up my smartphone if I can actually tap out? Stupid. Oh, 90% liked this video game. Okay, I see. There's absolutely nothing here that has been executed well. It's a game that is simply rife with technical blunders, terrible production values, and broken mechanics. Wesley Jin Poole of IGN considered it a contender for worst game of 2023, along with Sky Island Rise of Kong, which had also been published by GameMail. Oh, I kind of feel sorry. Or one of the most famous games ever released, Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. Sorry, let me look that up. That I definitely have not heard. Oh, wait, I think I've... Wait. Yep, I've seen a... Ah! That was... I saw the Angry Video Game Nerd video. But I just thought it was actually just old. And because of that, bad. But yeah, that's a bad game. Okay, let's do a couple of meters. We have moved a bit. We have put a couple of enemies to sleep. We didn't kill them. Well, 23, which is not as old as I would expect such a game. Yeah. Okay, could you please climb off Whirlwind, our wonderful donkey. And then we are gonna have some fun. I'm gonna even do something I do not do that often. I'm just gonna be smart. I like the gong. And then we are gonna make them wolves kaput, right? Okay. Why don't you drop pelts, guys? Shame on you. Shame on wolves. Not only do they stink, they don't drop pelts. That's why we have to, you know, pick them off. Just plainly saying. Alright, sorry, but some things need to be done. Like mining gold ore. Without that, it would not be as fulfilling as I could just leave it behind. Except I would be overloaded. That would be an excuse to leave it behind, go back to Ark, and then come back to mine it, by the way. And now that that is out of the way, I will now have... First of all, I think this is the area we have not yet been directly, so I'm going to be quite open with the eyes and the compass to not oversee... Okay, Northgrave, perfect. Just, you know, just randomly already walked in the next location, nice. And that's actually good that it's night, right? It's always good to go into a graveyard at night. That's how you should do it. Oh, and there's even a lord. Ain't that great? See, it's so good that I actually saved, man. It is so good that I actually saved. Ain't gonna lie. With a fly. Yeah. I try to rhyme more, but as long as I'm practicing, there are gonna be a lot of bad rhymes here. Without fear of embarrassing myself. Alright, I know it's a one hit, but we are gonna put Gregor into the ring. That's our fling. So how smart are them skeletons actually? Quite smart. Uh-oh. Holy cow, we again have found the juicy spot to get away from the flock. The good thing is they can't regen, so let them come. Couldn't find it on Wikipedia since it's not mentioned there, but also Avatar: The Last Airbender, Quest for Balance is another bad game. Also 2023, I made 3 games in that year. And if you believe them critics, all 3 of them have been quite bad, okay. And this company is still alive? They're still producing... They are not bankrupt? How is this working out? Oh, Ring of Tower. Heavy armor for about 17 points. I'm gonna leave that. Blueprint in Nodden's Legacy. Hello. And then we go here. Bamity bam. That was not really a fight. How easy. Piece of cake. Apparently not, but again, all 3 titles are, are existing. Yes, and maybe not a bad move. And we're gonna call in a buddy, right? If they are 2v1, that is not fair. Let's even the odds. But you know, in this thing, the last year was really something. 2023. I'm quite blank with what games. But yeah, obviously 3 bad games have been released there. I would have need to take a look at the gaming releases to think a bit more of it. Okay, bone meal. I don't mind. Why not? Then we are gonna go back on Donkey's back. No, I'm just gonna call it him. Why walk if we can let him teleport to us, right? Boy, you are the wrong way around, buddy. That way. Thank you. You've been lucky. Okay. I do like the goodbye move of Bone Gregor, by the way, just saying. The whole time there was this discussion whether the worst game of this year is Gollum or Kong. Some people also said The Walking Dead, but then right at the end of the year, a bloody Titan arrived and proved everybody that it's totally possible to make even games which are even worse, and that of course was the day before. Yeah, but don't you... But don't you think that that's a different... Don't you think that's... I mean, don't you think that the day before was just some try to easily, with minimum effort, to make money? Don't you think that... I mean, we are maybe gonna find it out with King Kong tomorrow, right? Do you think that they maybe with Gollum and King Kong really tried to do a game and earn money to release a good game? The day before was just released to make money. Do you think King Kong and Gollum is the same? Well, they always release games to make money. I know, that's capitalism. But at least you receive a product which is working and maybe even worth the time. Oh, finally someone dropped something. Nice, wolf claws. That's better than dropping nothing. That's like saying, hey, nice that you punched me and here's something for you. That's always good. Then you feel appreciation for the job we are doing here, apparently. It's always nice. That's a different type of a bad game. There are various types of bad games. Games that were supposed to be good but failed. Milkers, IP milkers, and scam asset flips. Yeah, there are probably more types, but then, but these are the most relevant. Yeah. How I didn't actually follow, I actually wanted to follow that up. The makers of the day before, they did put again a title on Steam and a GoFundMe campaign or something. But after that I've heard that I didn't follow up. I wonder what came out there. Talking about, I forgot their names again, by the way, but now that you reminded me of the day before, that would have been amazing. I think if the day before really would have been like what they would have what they show in the trailers, if it would have been a real game, that would have been a game for me. That's the sad part. I really would have liked to play it, the real thing. I mean, not the scam thing. Stay. Even the trailers were a scam. They copied other games in the trailer. Yeah, well, they didn't directly copy, right? They recreated, right? They didn't directly copy videos from other games or something. They just copied, so to say, the essence of other gaming titles, didn't they? Or did they? Yeah. But that's... I mean, isn't something... What's the other word which artists always use? They are inspired. I guess that's the fairer word. Oh, I summoned the wrong elemental. And it did. Okay, why does the soil elemental do more damage to the ice bear than freaking Bone Gregor? How unfair is that? Ah, okay, yeah, okay, that's a good point. Depends on what level it is. Yeah, that's a good point. Didn't think of that. That's why I want to say I stole it, because when you say it outright, it just sounds better than I was inspired. Yeah, I don't know. And when I said that's what artists, or I obviously did not want to talk down on artists. I have the uttermost respect for people who have a creative, who are creative. I'm obviously having a huge amount of respect for them. Okay. Nothing to loot. Or mine to be... Oh, yes, there are dudes. And maybe duodesses. Ah, okay. I saved. When you realize they are maybe not bad boys, is how much HP they have.
Evening.
Do you have something to trade? I found some stuff.
You have? Well, sure. Let me see. Or tell me what you need.
Okay, one-handed master. One-handed... Lockpicking mate. I would have taken lockpicking. Okay, what do you have? Boon, or rather, right. Teleport to Ark, roasted beef. Oh, that's... I bet that's tasty. Divine shield. Soil elemental. Okay, I would... Yeah, alright, okay. Nothing... That's special, actually. Okay. Do you hear any rumors or stories which could be interesting for an adventurer like me?
Advice, you mean? Hell, let me think. Yeah, I recently heard of some guy in a tavern talk about some magic well. It's supposed to fulfill a wish if someone helps it or something like that. Who knows? Maybe there's some truth to it.
And by the way, that was the... it could help. Interesting for an adventurer. That's a typo, I guess. I guess they meant to write interesting for an hero, right? That's a bad typo, by the way. All right, okay. I'll try to explain when, for example, a game that says, "Yeah, I stole this feature from the game." To me, it's just more simplicity, and we're inspired. Yeah, if I... Yeah. No. I mean... It's not... I think that's... I think it's not that simple, actually. Our chest is here, freaking hell. Okay, first of all, we are gonna sleep until the next morning. Good. That's gonna help out. Nice. Then at least it ain't dark. That's... Oh, it's a nice fire. Okay, traveler.
A fellow traveler. Huh. Greetings. No end to this. You
What
have? Well,
do you
sure,
have?
see. Or tell me what you need.
I don't know if you're the same I've just talked to, buddy.
Huh, let me think. I heard those prospectors talking about the old abandoned mining town up in the mountains, Northwind. They said that if you can handle yourself in a fight, you might still find some valuable stuff up there. I don't know. Maybe you want to go take a look at it. I guess it depends on what you think is interesting. There was this one time where I met this Aracelian mercenary. Roguish, silent type, you know what I mean. Anyway, some drunken miners started talking trash to him, looking to start a fight. And I tell you, it was a bloody spectacle. The Aracelian wore plate armor, but he fought with 2 sabers nonetheless, and was as quick as a tiger. 30 seconds later, the dumbasses were crouching on the ground, begging him to stop.
Okay.
Walk blessed.
Yeah, you too, buddy. I don't... Okay, first... Yeah. Huh. I thought I talked to him.
Huh. Look at that.
Yeah, okay.
Fellow traveler.
Let me guess, they have the same... in stock, right?
Well, sure.
He has the same Moonwind bow. Why do you have the same in stock? Shame on you. And you. We're gonna talk to the lady then. I guess she's gonna be...
Walk blessed. I might.
She has something
What do
back.
you need?
She at least has the iron dagger, but she's selling the same bow. Okay.
An adventurer, huh? I
Hero.
suppose that depends on how daring you are. An old fellow in the Red Ox Inn told me about some kind of well up in the Northwind that's supposed to talk. Pathless magic, they say. I've got no intentions to become fodder for the wolves, so I haven't checked yet. But you might be more lucky than me.
And I'm a hero.
That's a good question. Let me think. I'm not sure if this helps, but an innkeeper told me lately that because of the Red Madness, very few prospectors are bold enough to go to the Shadow Steel mines in the Powder Desert anymore. If you have the smithing skills and want to find some precious ore, you should check one of the mines there.
I don't have the smithing skills
May
yet.
his light guide you.
Still, I want to go there. I think it is the features throughout the games are so similar that they are basically the same, and it just sounds more casual, more down to earth. That pretending then just a different thing. Yeah, it's yeah. But I guess it's always hard to find the line where it's actually stealing. That's all what I say. Not that I'm stealing, apart from your time. I don't know. I'm weird the last days. Wait, I'm not in that. Holy moly, I just want to go here. Gold ore, nice. The keeper can't drop. There is that. The spare parts, they don't work. Not much weight to lose there. Not that we need to lose weight, right? I have just to say, it feels sometimes in this... it is sometimes feeling... I mean, before, we haven't seen everything yet, right? There were some chests at every tower. First of all, get it. Why is just random? Okay, maybe there are some other. in the cities. Okay, I'm just surprised that there's a wonderful chest here. That just kind of felt random. But I don't have anything against random, right? Random is good from time to time. Alright, did I pick up something? Yes, the rune war axe I can throw out. I'm just gonna stick with the fireball thingy. Find seed arrow, let's keep that. That I've already put out. That I want to use, the ring of deceit. Let's put that one out. Mentalism can I throw out. And the tower thingy I can throw out too. Nice. Can I steal from you guys, by the way? Do you have nothing to loot? So again, shame on the 3 of you. Oh no, I can loot. Shame on you. I am shaming a lot the last couple of streams. Random NPCs. I'm sorry. Oh, nice. See? I could steal.
A fellow traveler.
Nice. I agree with that, but I think we are on a bit different notes. I'm talking about how people say those things, not about, well, it's actually inspiration. For me, yeah, I see, yep. For me, it just, I don't know. It's what they say, marketing, blah, blah, anyhow. So, shouldn't give a damn anyhow what they say. That's what I just think when, for example, the Bethesda dude is saying how inspired he was by something and inspiredly invented something. That's marketing, blah blah. That's why I think I just don't care what they say at that point. Maybe I've been too often disappointed. Without marketing, we would not know about any games. True. And I totally understand why they... Obviously, if you want to sell a product to people, you obviously have to let it shine in the best way possible, right? But if you take, for example, the marketing of Starfield, where it's just lying to the people directly in the face, that's just what I cannot really cope with. That's just basically for me marketing, telling the people of a product which you promise that you sell, but you don't sell it because it's not that good. Much about the Starfield marketing, honestly, I don't know much about Starfield. I mean, I can't precisely, but what you've heard too, how they were talking about that there are 1,000 planets you can visit, and it's gonna be the most enjoyable journey, and so cool, and you have so much to see, and it was the most boring stuff ever created. And after people said it's just freaking boring, the dude, the Bethesda boss said, well, it's space, it's supposed to be boring, that's what we wanted to do. That kind of marketing, I mean. But again, that's just Bethesda. They're not lying anymore. That's just them being goofy. Yeah, that's a point. On the other hand, kinda like the marketing of Skyrim. See that mountain? You can climb on it. First of all, why would I want to do it? Second of all, there's nothing there. And third of all, you can't actually climb it to the very top. Yeah, see, that's that's what I mean. It's anyhow. That's the reason why I don't, or things like that is why I don't really believe it's actually sometimes a good thing to do, to just don't believe what they say. They're just trying to sell you something. That I guess you can sum down to every salesman. He just wants to sell something. He doesn't have your good in mind. He wants to make money. Oh, don't you dare to run away. Thank you. Have you heard some Sony? Yeah, yep, I've heard that week. Sony wants to buy FromSoft's parent company. I've heard that. Does Sony have enough money left for that? I mean, didn't they just put $500 million into Concord? I've heard that news too, Michael. I've heard that this or the other week too. But I just thought that I think they don't have the money anymore. Yeah, I understood that. And on the other hand, I'm always, I don't want to say afraid, but if Sony buys FromSoft, I'm a Sony, I do like the Sony games, by the way, and I do like the PlayStation, by the way. I have to admit, I'm a teensy bit afraid if that really would happen. If it really would happen, I would just hope that they would give FromSoft their freedom to develop the games and not pressure them in either releasing the games too early or talk them and pressure them into, you have to do, I don't know, do this in order not to, I don't know, be mean to anybody because you have not included a character selection thingy or something. I do hope that they're gonna, if that has happened, that they still have their freedom. And not get, we are gonna go here first. Just leave them be and let them produce good games. It's just simple. Yeah, copyright greed is that is sadly enough a thing in the modern world. stay, buddy. I have no... I think you would taste nice, but I don't want to have your meat, boy. And all your experience points. Which I would like to have. I don't want to have any trouble with you, boy. Okay, there's gonna be something special here, I think. Okay, good. We are... Now, I just actually wanted to go to the restroom. Let us actually see how many I've pulled. I think I pulled many. Oh, that's the Colossus. Okay, that's the bounty. Oh, that was a bounty, right? Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, good. I will then very quickly go to the restroom. And then we are... First of all, I want to see something. Wasn't the Colossus quest related? Okay, I didn't want to summon the mount. I'm sorry. No. Okay, I don't know why... How I came up with Colossus would be... something quest related. Okay, I messed up then mentally. Give me just a minute or 2 or 3. I guess 2. And then we are gonna see us back here with this game, and we are gonna crack on here on Frostcliff Mountain and gonna have some bits of more fun. I should press buttons, right? we have sound. Okay, now that I think about it, how similar were mammoths, oh boy, to today's elephants, but their intelligence, because elephants are really smart, and since the old school humans hunted the mammoths, which was already a really impressive feat since they are so big. If they were similarly smart, then it's even more impressive. Well, I don't know. I wondered when I thought about mammoths before too here, when I saw them today. I was wondering how they tasted actually. Although I don't even obviously know how elephants taste. Not that that is on the other hand important. But whether they were, how the intelligence was or is compared to modern day elephants is an interesting question too. I would like to know, but I guess it's kind of hard for scientists to obviously research that, right? Sadly enough. But they know that elephants weren't too smart, right? Didn't they say something that different dinosaurs were intelligent and different not? How do they know that? Okay, I hoped I lost aggro. How can we measure intelligence of this dead guy who's long dead before we could measure it? Yeah. Because brain size doesn't necessarily say anything about intelligence, so measuring the skull won't necessarily tell how intelligent the animal is or was. Yeah. Because I mean, I cannot right now. I would need to look it up, but I think I read somewhere that, for example, velociraptors were quite smart, and T-Rexes, I think, not that smart. I don't know how true that information that I once read actually is, but I would wonder how they would know that. You know, let's actually now I'm intrigued, man. That's great because I read that T-Rexes were not smart, but other time I read that they were smart, so I don't know. Yeah. At least ChatGPT is telling me that on the one hand they did some things out of the brain size. They're comparing them to modern animals and they take their behavioral evidence into consideration. Evidence of social behavior such as herding in heterosaurs and parental care in suggests that some dinosaurs were capable of complex interactions. Okay, that's interesting. You asked it too. Okay, cool. It's interesting. Obviously I ain't no scientist, but it's interesting that I wouldn't have not in a lifetime I would have come up to consider herd behavior and caring about their little guys, to take that in consideration, that they could, that would have or show intelligence. That's actually interesting. But obviously they should just, why don't they just clone it, right? We could clone, we can clone sheep like Dolly, right, back in the day. Why don't they just clone a mammoth, man? Can't be that hard. Seriously. Shame on science. They can't even clone freaking dinosaurs, man. Shame on them. I can only shake my head. Herding makes sense, but I'm not sure about guarding their offspring. If that's a sign of IQ or yeah. I agree. I mean, the little guys can fly up here, right? But maybe, just maybe, that ain't gonna be a problem with the bad dude, with the big dude. But maybe they can't fly. Oh, jump, boy. From one perspective, it makes sense to protect the younglings so they, so that the herd doesn't die out. But the other perspective is to protect themselves so that they can create other offspring if they need. Yeah. To make sure that the species survives, yeah. So we are gonna spend quite some time here. That's gonna be quite a long fight, but we are gonna make it. On the other hand, I have to say that they are white is not helping out in this battle to see them, by the way. Yeah, and Bone Gregor is trying to abuse the AI too, I see. I was a bit greedy. Alright, Soil Buddy. Perfect time for a mana potion. Forgive me. Oh, it's dead. Okay, good. Right. Come here, come here. Oh boy, okay, okay, okay. That's why we saved. Quite a dicey situation on the other hand. Okay, the good part is only 2 more remain. And we have the next soil elemental available in a second. And then it's just gonna be the Colossus. It's slowly going on. All right, boy, now. Okay, I'm quite surprised how much damage the soil elemental is actually taking. You did good, boy. Amazing. Oh, okay, we already have that. Okay. Deathstorm. Holy cow. Check the magic tab and check the levels. Yeah, the soil elemental is level 2. Of that I'm quite certain. Soil is level 2 in the description. You mean this, right? Okay, level 18. Level 43. That's what you mean, right? And that's level 30. Yeah, I wanted to say that I didn't expect that. That it's gonna be such a good boy against the big boy. Okay, they're still bugged here. That's actually not that bad. Okay, because of the level 48 he's stronger. And the rank 2 is then 50 or 60. We need to find rank 2. We need to find it in rank 2. Technically speaking, there's one summon that's above Bone Gregor rank 2, but in practice he's bad. Okay. That's cool. Finally. Holy cow. That took a bit. What a disappointment that was. Okay. I'm curious to find out what kind of summon that is. Okay, that's 53. Although the Death Storm looks quite cool. I have to admit, nothing against the X, right? I think that sword looks quite amazing. And with its charge, it should do a bit, at least charged up, it should do 1 more damage than Axe of the Blind Miner. We are going to use that here for a bit, by the way. Although, weird that the Colossus dropped a sword, but I ain't gonna complain here. Oh, just 1 more book is missing. I prefer the X, honestly. It does look so realistic and quite cool. Yeah, fair enough. We just take a very, very quick look, by the way, at that helmet. I would like to see me from front. Okay. Back there. Nice. Alright. I mean, the main issue was the summoning was two-handed and it took like 10 seconds to summon. Okay, I see. I need to sheath the weapon to spin. Okay, thank you. I see that taking 10 seconds. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm not sure about the helmet. It has something I like, and I, for example, like the fine markings on the helmet, but somehow it, as I said, I like some parts and some parts I don't like. Okay. Good. Good. Good, good. That was that part. Nice. Good, 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 good. Yes. Nice. So, did you enjoy your break, buddy? Our donkey was just standing there out of battle, enjoying how the world looks. I just wanted to know if it has had a nice break. Because I, as usual, again did the work here, right? Lazy ass animals. They only taste good, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I contracted some sort of... Oh boy, some sort of fever. That's not good, I guess. Oh, and the other boy, obviously... It's good, then at least I now don't receive the madness, the sickness. Oh, I did not save! I cannot believe that. That is not possible. That ain't possible. I hate past psychic, man. That is such a stupid person. How can someone be that stupid? Okay, good. And don't you worry, I am definitely gonna save. Once we are at the shelter, we have sleep, and then first bear is gonna get, mangled, and then the second one. Okay. 1 hour, 60 minutes should be enough. Is enough. And don't be stupid, be smart. I was a bit surprised how quickly Boney got boned. Okay, I have a test. Let's actually go to a test. How do you actually deal with the bear? He didn't take the aggro. Oh, yep. That happened on purpose. The game wanted to tell me there's some ice claw. I think that was totally on purpose by the game. He definitely seems to have more... I mean, makes sense, he has a higher level. But he definitely seems to have more HP. Come to Papa. Still, I have to admit, I think the aggro system or how they attack is weird. I shoot the first bear with 2 or 3 arrows, and he was not coming after me, but after the soil elemental. This one, I just aggroed by walking to it. I did not attack, and I had the aggro and not the soil elemental which was constantly firing. Don't get it. So, took longer than I expected to take them bears down, I admit. That was not what I did expect. Ice Claw consumed. I did specify it. I said around 8. I will do my utter best to be home before 8. I'm relatively certain that it's gonna be that I'm not gonna be late. 8. That's the goal. And as I said before, I cannot guarantee that it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna have the normal stream length, but depending on. I doubt it, but if we find out that the game is really bad, as I said, I doubt it. It might not be a 6-hour long stream. Just as a bit of a disclaimer. Although I doubt it, I think I'm gonna be so focused. I'm gonna get it so heavy into the game because it's such an amazing game. I guess I won't be able to switch off the stream. I'm just guessing. We give it a fair shot, or I give it a fair shot. I see. I do see where we are now gonna be ending up. That's a quest location. But we still have that one where we probably not have been yet. And that means, I guess then, that this part is not where we are gonna be able to go. We might still have a little look down here. I don't know precisely if I've been down here. That's gonna be the last bits or pieces maybe here of Frostcliff Mountains. Apart, obviously, if whatever quest is gonna bring us back here. Yeah, okay, I finally conquered it, except the quest part. Yeah. That's actually not a bad wordplay, Michael. I need to give you that. Conquered. That's actually... I have to give you that. Oh, he's tired. Oh. Okay, we have been here. I don't think it's dead. I think it's just sleeping. I mean... Yeah, okay, what? It might be dead. I guess some of the nasty NPCs have killed the ice bear, right? Oh, I hate the NPCs in this game. Why do they just randomly kill the wildlife? There's no reason to kill it, man. That's a shame. It almost feels like there's that the NPCs are mass murderers or something, serial killers. Okay, I know that we have been here. So, what we are gonna do, we are still gonna walk this way down here again a bit today. And we have one last look here on Sunday here. And then I guess we are gonna, we still have 3 minutes around-ish remaining, right? Then I guess it might be not that bad to actually conquer the last pieces here, right? Ah, no, and then we still have the Crystal Forest part here. This is gonna be nasty, I think. That's then gonna be next. This part, and then quests or this part. The Crystal Forest. I don't have to... we have spent quite some time here, right? This were 2 weeks. I mean, in stream time, it was a couple of streams. Quite some time. But it was good to make our hero a bit more powerful. The experience is obviously, and the equipment we have found is obviously much appreciated. Right now there are 4 quests that lead to some locations in Frostcliff Mountains that come in mind. The locations are the Living Temple in the Crystal Forest, Castle Dalgala, Egnot, and the Exploration Site. Do we... I mean, the main question for me there is, do we... Okay, either... Do we have them... We probably... Or do we already... Do I need something in preparations for them quests? Then I... Okay. Because in the end, I would then say for Sunday, we are gonna... Living Temple and... is where we need preparations for. Let us on Sunday have one last look here. Okay, Dagal. And then we're gonna have the Frostcliff, the Crystal Forest, and then is the questline. Okay, we will teleport back to Ark. We will spend some memory points, some crafting points, and then we decide for either a quest or go to the eastern locations on Sunday. That's what I would have as an aim. It's a little goal for Sunday. And I guess you won't forget, I just then say it still. We are gonna see us back here tomorrow. Okay, and Egnot is a side quest, but it's a long one and it's at the end of it. We see what we do on Sunday. We will see us here tomorrow. Anyways, back, sadly enough, not with Enderal, but with a King Kong game. Skull Island, Rise of King Kong, tomorrow, around 8-ish. I'm gonna be on point. Minimum 2 hours. Let's see how good the game is. And be a little bit open-minded, right? Michael, thank you for the conversation we have had. I had some fun. Thank you for the like. Thank you for being here. And good night, and may the Almighty Sleeper protect you too, buddy. And looking forward for tomorrow, by the way. And Ralata Shara, good night and goodbye.